What is up, folks? Welcome back to the final game of this very eventful and action-packed Saturday afternoon. And we're coming to you live here at the AYSN Sports in San Juan City. My name is Rio Greg Cilia, the commentator for these two games. And of course, we're here at the 8th season of the Stallion Kids where the future is bright. Once again, if you need a commentator to call your games, may it be basketball or volleyball, hit me up on Facebook and on Instagram. Also for hosting live events, live voiceover needs, or even recorded ones, you can hit me up on my socials. That's at Reynald Greg, REINALD GREG on both Facebook and on Instagram. And now, Eagle, who is currently winless so far with an 0-3 record, is going up against Waterfront, who is wearing white. Eagle is still sporting their royal blue kits. And the first 2 points has been scored here by Eagle. Here's Mateo. Leaves it to Marco, who hoists it up. No go. Marco gets it back. Leaves it to the corner. That's Sky. Sky losing some real estate. He has 5 seconds to work with. No go. Mapuputukan sila ron ng 24. And during their last game, Eagle Professional 2 suffered a tight loss against Hoop Warriors, losing 68-70, despite Lim Torres' efficient 17-point outing. And during that game, Chauncey Lim struggled mightily in finding the bottom of the net, only scoring 8 points on 4 of 15 field goals. So if they want to win, they have to get more from him, especially on the offensive side of the floor. But Rocco Mercado, Aaron, and Aiden C helped carry the offensive load, but ultimately, they fell short in the final buzzer. Para naman sa kabilang kupunan, itong Waterfront Hotel just defeated the Roland Panel during their last game, 70-58. Yishuan Su led the team in scoring with 20 points and 11 rebounds, good for a double-double. 30 Saplala also showed his impact on both ends of the floor, scoring 13 points and grabbing 7 steals, giving his team those much-needed possessions. And of course, Grayson Tsui was a monster on the boards, grabbing 14 rebounds to help his team get more shots at the basket. The 5 on the floor para dito sa mga naka-asul, it's Chauncey, Sky, Mateo, Marco, and completing their 5 is Rocco Mercado. At para naman sa mga nakaputi, it's Martin Mirasol, Joaquin Alvarez, Robert Sevillana, Theo Icasas, and completing their 5 will be Grayson Tui. Grayson has it, but he was smothered, and Eagle now gets the ball. Here's Sky. Sky Samson is against 2 white shirts. Passes it to Chauncey. The floater, no go. Marco gets blocked by Grayson. Mateo spins, fires, and he misses badly. Ball will remain with will go to the other side of the floor rather. Now it's with Eagle. Men in blue. Here's Marco. All the way to the cup, puts it up and in. Theo to Grayson. And he will now go to the line for 2 shots. First shot by Grayson Tui is a miss. but he gets the second one. 7-3 is now our score. Coach Carl C is liking what he is seeing, especially on the defensive end of the floor. Here goes Joaquin. No go on that shot. Loose ball tracked down by Rocco. Rocco to Mateo. A wild shot hits the bank and through the net. Mateo Chan gets his... Mateo Tan rather. Gets his first 2 points off the ball game. Here goes Chauncey. Puts the ball up, but misses. Marco is wide open. That one's long. That's a miss. Waterfront now has it. Teo Casas handling the leather for them. Martin is wide open. Takes the three. Punches it through. Full court press dito ang Waterfront Hotel, giving Eagle all sorts of trouble. And that's a pushing foul from Theo Icasas. The mandatory substitutions is now on the way to the court for both these teams. Para sa mga nakaputi, Sturdy Saplala, Landon Lee, Dresden Peralta, Travis Yu Kim Teng, and completing their five is Rich Gatchalian para naman sa mga naka-asul. Here's Liam. Liam Torres and Liam Mendoza share the floor. Chauncey Lim still, and Josh Tan completing their five is Jadriel Guy. Liam Torres misses badly on the first freebie. Gets a dap from Liam Mendoza, the captain. Liam Torres misses there, but Liam Tan recovers the loose ball. He has the heart of a big guy for the smallest man on the floor. There's Liam. Gives it to his katukayo. Chauncey. 2 dribbles to the right. Gets it up. Could not put it in. Good defense. 30 Saplala to Dresden. Steps back. Fires. No go. Rich has it. Rich, another try. Still too strong. Tambola mapupunta sa kupunan ng Eagle Professional Tools. Oh, good defense by Waterfront. Hopefully they can capitalize on this. As we see 30 Saplala being fouled on his way to the cup. Now he'll be going to the line for 2 shots. Sergi Saplala. His first freebie is no go. He was distracted by the 6-7 from here on the panel. And you guys, I have a question for you guys. What do you think could be the winning factor here for Waterfront since they're still winless so far?
Theo Icasas.
30 Saplala. Martin Marsal.
Wow. 3 different players with 3 different opinions. One say Theo Casas is the X factor that could win them the game. Another says 30 Saplala, but we're about to see on what is bound to transpire here on the hard floor. Because God, oh God, we have seen stranger things happen here. Ishwan Su is not in the game, but on the other side of the floor, Josh Tan was the trigger man from the baseline. The rebound. Jadriel, another try, just a little bit too big for all his competitors. Jadriel guy towering over all sorts of defense. That's a miss from Eagle, from Waterfront rather. Landon, no go. But he gets his own board. Leaves it to Dresden. Peralta. No go. Another board for 30. 30 Saplala. Goes inside and gets hit, hacked, and whatever you call it, but he's going to the line for 2 shots.
Two shots for
Thirty Saplala missing the first one and making the second. Oh, good defense here from Waterfront. 30 Saplala drives right and gets another bucket. Here goes Liam Mendoza. Kicks it out. Liam Torres. His time. No. And the jump ball call has been whistled doon sa ilalim ng basket. The possession arrows say it's gonna be staying with the Eagle. Oh, Liam Torres. That breakaway lay is good for him. Francesco, who do you think is gonna win this ball game?
Waterfront.
You're rooting for the still winless Waterfront to get their first. Oh, they're not winless. They have a 2-1 record. Good for the second seed. Do you think they will win?
Yeah.
And now we have a timeout on the floor. Chesco has his team here, and we'll be right back. And we're now back to the ball game with 2 minutes remaining. 13-9 is our score. We're still live here at the AYSN Sports in El Domingo, San Juan City. And for those of you who just tuned in, the leading scorer so far for this game is Marco Arcego with 7 points. Para yan sa Eagle Professional Tools, who's still winless so far. And on the other side of the floor is Mirasol with 5. Dustin Peralta was whistled for his first personal foul as we see Liam Torres here at the free throw line as he hits the back rim and misses on the first freebie. The second one is a miss as well, but he will get one more free throw because of a lane violation. Dustin Peralta in a world of trouble, but he gets the ball to 30. 30, the floater. No, Travis was there. Puts the ball up, could not put it in. 30, saying kailangan natin mag-reset. Shot clock reads 5. Make that 3. They go for the runner. Short stab, no go. Another try, still does not fall. Dresden this time has the board. Puts it up. That one's way short. And the ball is going to go Waterfront's ball. Just Dresden. Being defended well here by Liam Mendoza, who picks up his foul after hitting the wrist of Dresden Peralta. Liam Mendoza picks his first. Good defense by Liam. This Rich. To the corner, Landon. That's a good shot from Landon. Good defense here once again from Waterfront. Landon is on the floor. Gets it to 30. Gagawin buko sila rito. Dresden comes up with it. Tries to score. No go. Dresden, another try. No go. And Chauncey has it. Landon steals the ball. Takes the shot. No go. Chaos has been ensuing here ever since the buzzer started. But 11-14 is our score with 10 seconds to work with in the first canto. There's Liam Mendoza pushing the pace. Goes behind his back. A flurry of moves. Passes it to Liam. Another pass. Good move. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your Thirsty Barbershop assist off the quarter as we mark the end of the first canto. 16-11 is our score. Eagle Professional Tools has the lead. We'll be right back. And we're now back to the ball game after the first 10 minutes of action. We see Eagle Professional Tools with a 5-point lead. 16-11 is our score. Once again, folks, welcome back to the 8th season of the Stallion Kids. This is the 12 and under division of the Celsius Conference. Once again, my name is Reynald Greg Silier, commentator for today. And if you need a host for your live events, a commentator for your sporting events for basketball and volleyball specifically, or a live voiceover artist, or even for recordings, hit me up on my socials. That's at Reynald Greg, REINALDGREG on both Facebook and on Instagram. And now we see Sky hoisting up that shot, missing. Martin has it. Gives it to Joaquin. Joaquin in a world of trouble. Loses the handle. Grayson, the hook shot, no go. Battle for the rebound is a foul against. That's against Grayson Tui, hitting the back of the head of Chauncey Lim. That's the second personal. Chauncey Lim goes up, the floater misses. Grayson Tui finding someone, but passes to the wrong man. Grayson, body checks. Wow, that's sheer strength. Nakatanggap ng body check doon itong si Marco Arcega. But Grayson Tui now has his third personal, so that means 2 more and he'll be graduating, right? If you're Grayson Tui, what's the perfect way to play defense, especially since you have 3 fouls already?
Hands up.
Hands up. He did just that, but what was wrong?
He moved.
Yeah, definitely. He was not in legal guarding position because he was not square to the offensive player. As Marco sinks the second. Here's Joaquin. Stop. Pop. and misses. Oh, that is an offensive foul called against Rocco Mercado. And a poor choice of words coming from the mouth of Rocco Mercado after that offensive foul that he just committed against Martin Mirasol. Here's Martin. Swings it to Joaquin, gets it right back. Martin looking for comrades to pass to Mason. Ginagawa ng candido ni Rocco. And a jump ball call has been whistled. Possession arrows say it's Eagle ball. Oh, Marco stumbles and falls. Robert, his breakaway lay, easiest 2 points of his life. Rocco. Now Joaquin, the breakaway lay once again. And Coach Hans Ang has seen enough. They will now call for an Era Salon timeout. We'll be right back. Now we're back to the ball game after that Era Salon timeout called by Coach Hans Ang and the Eagle Professional Tools. Another jump ball call has been whistled on the floor. This time around, it's going to be Waterfront ball. Martin Mirasol gives it to Joaquin. Joaquin steps back out to Martin. Stop up. And the bucket for Martin Mirasol. He now has 7 points to his name, leading all scorers for Waterfront. Rocco spins and fires but does not hit. Oh. Here's Martin waiting for a pick. Does not get it. 2 dribble pull up. No go. Martin Mirasol comes up with the loose ball. And a 3. Joaquin Alvarez. Shot is iron deficient. Marco now handling the leather for Eagle Professional Tools. Marco almost loses it. The short stab is no good. Grayson Tui handles the rebound, but passes to the wrong man. Good pass. Wow. Great assist from Rocco Mercado to Marco Arcega. Good for that uni-led assist of the quarter. Or that's Thirsty Barbershop rather, assist of the quarter. That's for Thirsty Barbershop. Come for the food and grooming, stay for the vibe, and leave with a story worth sharing. Here's Marco. To Joaquin. That's the 3. Back rim. Rebound collected here by Eagle. Rocco handles. Gives it to Chauncey Lim. He goes up, but not with the ball. Grayson is down on the floor, finding his comrade to pass to. But he passed it to the medical team instead. And that's a turnover. Waterfront naman ngayon ang may tanga ng bola. Eagle, rather, ang may tanga ng bola. That one's short. Sky tried to save that loose ball, but he already stepped out of bounds. Bola, babalik sa Waterfront. 5-minute mandatory substitution for both these teams is now underway. 30 Saplala checks in together with Teo Icasas, Dresden Peralta, Rich Gatchalian, and completing their 5 is Travis Yukim-Teng. Samantalang si Jadriel Guy ang nasa kupunan ng Eagle. Nasamahan niya ni Liam Mendoza, Liam Torres, Josh Tan, and Rocco Mercado. Travis missed that one badly from down low. Jump ball call. Wala, pupunta sa mga naka-asul. Here's Liam Torres. Good pass underneath. And that very beautiful offensive play is brought to you by Nova Wellness Store, your offensive play of the quarter. And there's an Air Salon timeout once again on the floor. We'll be right back. And coming from that Waterfront timeout, we're now back to the ball game. Our score is 21-17, still with the lead is the winless Eagle Professional Tools. Waterfront still trying to make their mark here in this game. And another miss by Waterfront. This time around it's from Travis Yukim-Teng. That's a foul against 30 Saplana, his first personal. And good defense on the side of Waterfront. Last touch dito. Si Liam Torres as the ball rolled out of bounds. Rich for 3. That one short. Travis to 30. Hops. Fires. And he gets hacked on the way to his jumper. Now 30 Saplala will head to the line for 2 shots.
That's my man.
30 Saplala getting all sorts of commendations. Can you say that to the mic again?
Hey, that's my man. There.
How can you miss if a friend is cheering you from the sidelines and saying, "That's my man"? 30 Saplala, you just did a disgrace to your friend for missing that free throw. Good defense here by Waterfront. And a blocking foul has been called against Liam Mendoza. Thirty Saplala, his runner, no goal. Rocco collects that board. Rocco swings to Liam Mendoza. Dancing on the baseline, Francing losing the handle. Dresden Peralta comes up with it. That's a steal from him. Oh! Liam Mendoza is a little bit too overzealous on the defensive end of the floor, picking up his second personal foul. And his first personal foul came on the right exact action. A little bit too overzealous on giving love taps. Good defense on the side of Eagle Professional Tools. Here's Rocco Mercado. Power dribble to the basket. Loses the handle. Gives it to Liam Torres. What a pass! Wow, what a pass from Rocco Mercado to Liam Torres. Good for that thirsty barbershop. Assist of the quarter. Come for the food and grooming. Stay for the vibe and leave with a story worth sharing. There's Liam Mendoza with a full head of steam. Losing the handle. As a turnover from him. Dresden Peralta challenging the defense. Leaves it to 30. Saplala. That one short. Rocco Mercado nag-iisa. Inahabol siya ni Travis. Rocco missing. Point blank, but he cleans up his own mess. Dresden Peralta slowing things down, but leaves it to 30 Saplala instead. They're on the break. 30 Saplala all the way. Still misses. Another try for 30, and finally he finds the bottom of the net. Liam Rocco, and he was pushed from behind by Travis Yukim Teng, picking up that foul. That's his first personal. Now it is Waterfront ball. 30 Saplala, and if you can hear the crowd here, the crowd is roaring for every play. Here goes Rich to 30. That's a bad miss from Theo. Putback still does not fall. Now here goes Liam Mendoza with a full head of steam. Puts the ball up. And he falls down because of that foul committed by Dresden Peralta. And now we will see the smallest man on the floor in Liam Mendoza, the captain of Eagle. Will be shooting 2 free throws from the charity stripe. Wow. Wow. That is very uncanny. Liam Mendoza has a perfect form and does not need to jump on his free throws despite having that small stature. He goes 1 for 2. 26-22 is our score. 40 seconds remain in the first half. Good steal by Liam Mendoza. Liam Mendoza now una. Hinahabol siya ni Dresden Peralta. That one's too strong. Liam Torres is there. Gets the bump, the bucket, and the 3-point play the hard way. Liam Torres gets his bonus free throw on this one, but he misses badly. Josh is right there, put back, no go. Rich controls the board, gives it to Dresden. Dresden leads it. Nauna na doon si Teo Casas, tsaka si 30 Saplala. Good defense by Rocco Mercado. 30 right there to clean up the mess. There goes Liam, dribbling through the defenders a la Kyrie Irving. Liam passes. But that's a travel. Good intentions, just dance to the wrong beat right there. 30 Saplala. Na uuna na. He has 1 second to work with, and that beats the buzzer. 30 Saplala now has 8 points to his name as he cuts down the lead back to 2. 28-26 is our score. Eagles still with a 2-point lead. Don't look away. We'll be back for the second half of action when we return. Now the second half of action is now underway. Once again, folks, welcome back to the 8th season of the Stallion Kids Socials Conference. Today is January 31st, the last day of the first month of 2026. We're still live here at the AYSN Gym in N. Domingos and One City. My name is Renal Greg Cilia, your commentator who calls your games for Saturday afternoons, of course. And if you need a commentator for your games, volleyball or basketball, hit me up on my socials. That's at Reynald Greg, REINALDGREG, on both Facebook and on Instagram. If you need a host, a commentator, a voiceover artist, just hit me up. Oh, that's a good move from Mason Tui. Opening up the quarter with a bang. 28-30 is our score. Eagles still has a 2-point lead. Here's Marco. Leaves it. But that pass was a little bit too strong for Sky Samson to catch. That's a turnover from Marco Arcega. Landon Lee handles it. Mason Tui. Mason goes up. No goal. Oh, that's a foul. Here's Joaquin for 3. That one's too strong. Here's Joaquin. To Martin. You have 1 second to work with. At mapuputukan na sila ng 24 roon. Now here goes Liam. A 3 is on the way. No. That basket is not good. Here's Marco with a full head of steam against Landon. Good defense here by Landon. Faking his opponent out in Marco. Liam Torres puts his head down. Chauncey misses point blank range. Chauncey takes matters into his own hands and misses. Liam Torres. Third time's the charm, still does not fall. And the long rebound will roll out of bounds. Here goes Mason Tui. Joaquin for 3. There's a whistle on the floor. And that's a 3-second violation.
Say hi.
And the kids here are watching the live broadcast. Hello. Shout out to you. Huge shout out to Mateo Arcega. Your brother's playing. What do you want to say to your brother while we're live on the broadcast?
Shoot more.
Mateo Arcega has a very succinct explanation of what he wants to see from his older brother. Shoot more, kuya. Now here goes Martin Mirasol. The 30 sa Plala. 30. Puts the ball up, hits the bank, and puts it through the bottom of the net. Good defense on the side of Waterfront. We're still down by 4 here. 30 sa Plala. That's a wild shot from him. The ball rolls out of bounds. Last touch dito ang Eagle.
What did drive?
Long two is a miss from Martin Mirasol. Travis is right there. But he was fouled on the way to the cup. Travis Yu Kim Teng will now be shooting 2 free throws. He currently has 0 points. This can be his first 2 points if he makes either one of them. But he has 7 rebounds so far. Still scoreless.
So good at basketball.
Travis misses on both free throws.
Let me see. Bro, you're so young here. Marco.
Now here goes Liam to Rocco. Jadriel is inside with a double dribble violation. That's a turnover for him. Travis Yu Kim Teng. Is this his first 2 points of the ball game? Yes, it is. (34-32) is our score. Just over 5 minutes remain here in the third canto. Preston Peralta will be the trigger man from the sideline, while Martin Mirasol will be handling the leather for them. Dresden fires the 3. That's a 2 rather. But he gets it to go. And we are now at the deadlock. 34 apiece. There's Liam. Torres leaves it to Rocco. No go. Oh! The putback is good, plus the foul, and now he'll be heading to the line for the bonus. Talking about Rocco Mercado. They regain the lead with that very tough bucket.
And tonight for the bonus,
The orange one? And the bright orange KD-17s is being sported here by Rocco Mercado. But he misses on the bonus free throw. Liam contests that shot really well. He leads it, but 30 Saplale was right there to intercept that pass and natapikan siya sa muka nito ni Liam Mendoza. Martin Mirasol to Dresden. Grayson Tui, the short stab is no good, but he gets his own board. Grayson loses the handle on that power dribble. And now it's a turnover. Bola mapupunta sa kupunan ng Eagle. And that's a good defense. Pero Eagle pa rin na may tanga ng bola rito. They have 19 seconds to work with. That means 3 seconds to pass half court. They need to make it quick. At mapuputukan na sila ng 8-second violation. Now Joaquin Alvarez is going to be checking in for Martin Mirasol. Here goes 30 Saplala asking for a screen, but he picks up his dribble. 30 Saplala is wide open. He fires the 3, which is way off. Rocco passes to the wrong man. Joaquin. No go. Grayson. This time. No go. Liam Torres was fouled there.
That's his fourth
Inadvertent hit to the head. As is the fourth personal of Dresden Peralta. So one more, and he says goodbye. Chauncey has it. Puts it up. Can't put it in. Joaquin recovers it. Passes it to Rocco, the wrong man. Rocco spins, fires. Can't hit. Liam Torres was right there to grab the board, and he fires the putback. And the timeout on the floor has been whistled. We'll be right back. Teo, the short stab. Hits front rim and misses. The three this time is good. Joaquin Alvarez fires and hits the three. Chauncey driving right. The runner, no go. Liam still misses. And a traveling violation has been whistled. Here's Rich. Inside, no go. Rich was fouled from behind by Liam Mendoza.
Bringing in number 18, Ian Mendoza, his fourth personal.
That's his fourth personal of Liam Mendoza, the captain of Waterfront. Of Eagle, rather. First shot is no good. 38-37 is still our score here. Rich misses on the second one as well. Goes blank for two. But they retain the possession with a loose ball battle between Teo Icasas and Rocco Mercado. 30 Saplala, no go. Another. Still does not fall. Grayson Tui is right there, but he does not get the rebound. Chauncey leaves it to Liam Mendoza, who gets the breakaway lay. Here's Rich. All the way to the cup, no go. Grayson was there. Clean up the mess. It's a very close match here between the winless Eagle and Waterfront Hotel, who has a 2-1 record, good for the second seed.
1 for 1. One sub. Commentator 1
Thank you. Joaquin handles the leather. Teo. Teo for three. That one short. Do you know my name already, Mati? Greg. Greg. Now here goes Eagle Professional Tools. They have 21 seconds to work with. 21 on the game clock. 21 on the shot clock. Liam. Chauncey wide open. What a pass! What a pass from Liam Torres. That's your thirsty barbershop assist of the quarter. 3 seconds to work with. Saplala to Joaquin. Hoist up the heave. No go. Now marks the end of the first 30 minutes of action. We have 10 more to go. 42 to 39 is our score. Eagles still with the lead. All the career. We'll be right back.
Practice. It was like team practice. No, it's really. Stallion.
And now we're back to the ball game, the fourth and final quarter. That means last 10 minutes of action here in the final game of this very action-packed Saturday afternoon. Here, the 8th season of Stallion Kids Socials Live Fit Conference. Once again, my name is Reynald Greg Cilia. You can find me on Facebook and on Instagram. That's at Reynald Greg, REINALDGREG. But meanwhile, 30 Saplala gets the bucket. He cuts the lead back down to 1, and that's the first 2 points of this quarter. And during the first 3 quarters, we see the disparity in the rebounding department is not that much. 51 para sa Waterfront Hotel, 49 lamang para sa Eagle. Pero nagkakalayo sila in terms of steals and turnovers. Waterfront Hotel already has 18 steals and has forced 29 turnovers, samantalang 13 steals lamang ang nagagawa itong Eagle Professional Tools at nakakapagpuwersa pa lamang sila ng 20 turnovers. And Mateo here is asking, how many points does my brother have? Mateo Arcega has 10 points. Oh, Marco rather. Marco Arcega has 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Now here's 30. They're down by 5. Make that 6 rather. Martin to the corner is Rich. Rich jab step, drives left, leaves it to 30, fakes. Another pass. Inside, no go. Great defense being shown here by Eagle Professional Tools. Eight minutes and 30 to go. 47 to 41 is our score. Defense after defense here. 30. That's a good pass. Your thirsty barbershop assist of the quarter for Theo Icasas. Now with a full head of steam is Marco all the way to the cup. Make that 12 points for him. Oh, that's a bad pass. Marco, another 2 points. Make that 14 rather. And Coach Carl C has seen enough. They're going to go back to the drawing board after this break. And we're now back to the ball game. 51-43 is our score after that Era Salon timeout called by Coach Carl C. and Waterfront Hotel. Here in the 12 and under division, second seed itong Waterfront. Samantalang fifth seed still winless itong Eagle, but things can change in an instant when you're playing basketball. Because Eagle right now is playing their hearts out. Here's Mateo. Inside, what a move, no go. Liam tried to save it, but he already stepped out of bounds. Wala, babalik sa Waterfront. Here goes Waterfront. Preston. Now it's with Grayson. Grayson powers his way inside, no go. Travis gets the loose ball, dribbles and fires and hits. Here goes Liam Torres, driving inside, losing the handle. Liam Torres settles for the jumper, no go. In the battle for the loose ball, last touch yun, netong si Travis Yukim Teng. And an Era Salon timeout has been whistled by Eagle Professional Tools. Coach Hans Ang has to draw up some plays for his team. We'll be right back. And now we're back to the ball game after that timeout by Eagle Professional Tools. And they have to extend the lead here in this possession. They want to be safer. Marco for three. No go. The rebound, the putback is good from Liam Torres. 6 minutes and 35 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. 53-45 is our score. Substitutions are being made on the floor. Jadriel will check out in favor of Rocco Mercado. While waiting, of course, we'd like to thank our league partners, Nova Wellness Store, Titan 22, Uni LED Lights, Thirsty Barbershop, and Era Salon. And now we're back in action. Liam Torres handles the leather. 6 and 20 remaining in the fourth. 53-45 is our score. 8 points differentiate both these teams. Rocco has it. He drives middle, picks it up, puts the ball up, and was hacked on the way to the cup. He'll be shooting two free throws from the 4.5 meter line. Rocco Mercado missing on the first freebie. Let's see if he makes up for it with the second. Rocco gets a second from the lucky bounce. Substitutions are now being made. Travis Yukim Teng checks out in favor of a much smaller teammate in Theo Icasas. With a full head of steam, here goes Reston, but he threw the ball away to the wrong man. Marco All the way, no go. Rocco was there for the rebound. The putback is good. They now lead by double figures, 56-45. Another steal by Liam Torres. Rocco Mercado all alone, cannot finish. But he gets the rebound and the putback. They now lead by 13, the biggest lead of the game so far. They're starting to pulling away with just over 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. That's a short stab good from Theo Icasas. Here's Marco. Oh, he wasn't looking. 5 minutes to go. Here's Martin Mirasol with the cup. He gets hacked on the way. Now he's shooting free throws. Martin Mirasol gets the lucky bounce on that first try, cutting the lead down back to 10. He can cut the lead down back to single figures with the second free throw. And he does just that. Here goes Marco. Loses the leather momentarily. Good pass from underneath. Chauncey! Good pass from Rocco Mercado. Ladies and gentlemen, your Novo Lodosaur offensive play of the quarter. And a foul. That's going to be against Liam Torres. Quickly apologizing to Trini Saplala, who was hit on the head. Martin Mirasol passes it to Joaquin. And there's a foul going up against Marco Arcega. Joaquin to 30. 30 drives baseline, leaves it to Grayson Tui. Grayson looking for someone to pass to. Martin cuts and fires and hits. Slowly cutting the lead down itong Waterfront thanks to Martin Mirasol's proficiency in the mid-range. Marco. That's a short stab from... Oh! Liam Torres, another three-point play opportunity, and 30 Saplala jumping up and down and now on his knees in disbelief. Liam Torres now at the line for the bonus free throw, which he makes. Freddy Saplala handles the leather. Good offense ang ipinakikita rito ng Waterfront, but they're still down by 10. Marco falls down as he gets body checked by the limping 30 Saplala. Marco Arcega misses the first freebie. And Coach Hans Ang saying, chill lang, breathe. But he misses on the second as well. A steal here by Travis Yukimpeng. He's on the floor rolling. And a jump ball call. Bola mapupunta rito sa... Oh, that's a foul rather. But yes, the ball will now go to Waterfront. They're down by 10. Marco will now check out in favor of Liam Mendoza. Chauncey defending two men. Travis. It's the 30. 30. No go. Travis has it. What will he do? Oh, that's a very uncanny shot. That misses. It's Chauncey. Liam Torres rather. Now it's with Chauncey. Chauncey puts it up. Cannot make it. Martin Mirasol with a full head of steam all alone. And he gets those 2 points for free. Josh. To Liam. To Chauncey. Good 3-man weave. Efficient scoring output here from the side of Eagle Professional Tools. And Rocco Mercado has been slapped with a warning for delay of game. So one more, that means a technical foul for him and a personal. Theo, no go. Rocco Mercado passes it to the wrong man, that's 30. But Liam Mendoza is there to gather the loose ball. Liam gets fouled on his way to the cup. All smiles in his face, saying no problem to the defender. Although he fell down, he knows it's all part of the sport. And that's what we want to see from these kids. That's what we want to see from these kids. The camaraderie, the sportsmanship, that even though you get hit hard, wherever it may be, just, always move on to the next play. It's nothing intentional. It's always going to be inadvertent. So it's great maturity from these kids, even though we're still in the 12 and under division. Their composure, their professionalism is really top notch, and it's very commendable. At tama nga yung tagline dito ng Stallion Cup, where the future is bright. Because definitely these kids have a really bright future. Sana makita natin sila in a few years na naglalaro sa bigger leagues, UAP, NC, or even international ones. Right now, we're under 2 minutes. Of course, 2 minute mark. The final 2 minute mark is brought to you by Era Salon. Get your dream nails and stunning lashes for discounted prices at Era Nail Salon. That one's a miss from Waterfront. Travis, another try, still a miss. Travis to Rich. Rich, that's a miss from the free throw line. And the ball rolls out of bounds. 67-55 is our score. 12 points separate both these teams. At may kalamangan pa rin dito ang winless na Eagle Professional Tools, at maybe, just maybe, ito na yung kanilang pagkakataon upang makapanalo dito sa torneyong ito. As Rich Mendoza disregards all sorts of defense despite being the smallest man on the floor. Liam Mendoza now has 5 points to his name, make that 7. And they are pulling away thanks to the smallest man on the floor. Wow, Liam Mendoza may be short in stature, but he definitely has the biggest heart of these young kids. And this time around, his katukayo, Liam Torres, putting the icing on the cake.
Liam Torres.
Landon. They're still trying to mount a comeback here, but it's a little bit too late. They're down by 18. Mason Tui gets fouled. The J-Drill guy, that's his fourth personal. 29 seconds remaining in the game, and we're essentially waiting for the final buzzer. And if any points are still up, just like that, Mason Tui gets one more for his team. Final 29 seconds of the final game here at the AYSN Sports in Domingos on One City for your 8 Stallion Kids Celsius Conference, and that's a traveling violation called against Liam Mendoza. 19 seconds na lamang ang nalalabi, 73-57 ang ating score. Waterfront will suffer their second loss of the season. Meanwhile, itong Eagle Professional Tools will improve their record to a 1-3, notching their first win in this game. That leaves just one other team winless rather. That's going to be Roland Panel with a 0-4 record. But right now, we see the first victory. Write it in the books for Eagle Professional Tools as they win this match against Waterfront Hotel. 73-57 is our final score. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, maraming pang laro ang mangyayari bukas kaya abangan nyo yan. And once again, my name is Reynald Greg Cilia signing off for today. Pero hindi pa tayo tapos. We're still gonna interview the Nova Wellness Store best player of the ball game when we return. What is up, folks? Welcome back to the 8th season of the Stallion Kids Celsius Conference. I am with the Nova Wellness Store best player of the ball game, Liam Torres, scoring 25 big points, getting lots and lots of rebounds. I think that was 17 rebounds or 15 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 blocks. You definitely scorched up the stat sheet. And going into this game, you guys are still winless, and you entered the ball game with only 9 players. So given that, how did you keep your composure into this game and finally notching your first victory of the season?
Also, the whole game, I was trying to do everything I can to make our team win. So that we can maybe get into the playoffs. And yeah, with this momentum, I think we can maybe go to the finals and win it.
And it's your first win of the season. What does this mean for you guys?
Obviously, this means that we still have a chance to reach the playoffs, and that we have to keep on trying harder and harder.
There you go. And before we end this interview, anybody you guys want to shout out, given that it's your first win?
First of all, shout out to God. Shout out to my parents, shout out to my brother, and shout out to all my teammates. Shout out to Liam Dan. Yeah, shout out to all the Liams. Yeah.
There you go. Once again, a Nova Wellness best player of the ball game with 25 points, 16 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 blocks. Liam Torres getting that first victory for Eagle Professional Tools. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be wrapping this up. Once again, this is your 8th season of the Stallion Kids Celsius Conference. Once again, my name is Reynald Greg Cilia, signing off.